What is the best substrate for terrariums in glass containers? Are you curious about what makes the perfect substrate for your terrarium in a glass container? Let's break it down so you can create a thriving mini ecosystem. The right substrate is essential for plant health, especially in the humid environment of a glass terrarium. A well-balanced, layered mix is key to supporting drainage, aeration, moisture retention, and plant nutrition while preventing issues like root rot and mold. To start, the substrate is the growing medium where plants root and absorb nutrients. In a glass container, it is vital that the substrate allows excess water to drain and air to reach the roots. This prevents waterlogging and decay, which can be detrimental to your plants. A practical substrate layering system typically includes four main components. First, you want a drainage layer at the bottom. This layer can consist of small stones, pebbles, or gravel. It allows excess water to settle away from the roots, preventing stagnation. Next, consider adding a barrier layer. A fine mesh or screen, like cut window screen, can be placed above the drainage layer. This keeps soil particles from falling into the stones, maintaining distinct layers. The third layer is activated charcoal. A thin layer of activated charcoal helps filter water, reduce odors, and prevent mold or bacterial growth in the closed environment. This is especially important in a glass terrarium where airflow is limited. Finally, the main soil layer should be a mix that balances moisture retention and drainage. A recommended mix includes coco coir, orchid bark, sand, and worm castings. Coco coir is eco-friendly and retains moisture well while providing nutrients. Orchid bark adds aeration and drainage, preventing soil compaction. Sand improves drainage and soil structure, while worm castings supply natural nutrients and beneficial microbes. This combination mimics natural forest floor conditions, supporting healthy plant growth in your terrarium. When setting up your terrarium, use clear glass containers to maximize light penetration, which is essential for photosynthesis. Be mindful of overwatering, as water cannot drain out of a closed glass container. Regularly check for mold or excessive moisture, and adjust watering or ventilation as needed. From a creative material transformation perspective, using reclaimed glass containers and natural, biodegradable substrate components aligns well with eco-friendly crafting. Materials like coco coir and orchid bark are renewable and often byproducts of other industries, making them suitable for sustainable terrarium projects. In summary, the best substrate for glass terrariums combines drainage materials, a barrier layer, activated charcoal, and a nutrient-rich soil mix with components like coco coir, orchid bark, sand, and worm castings. This setup supports plant health, moisture control, and the longevity of your terrarium ecosystem while fitting well with recycled craft values. Now, you are ready to create your own beautiful terrarium.